Chrisean is a demon child and a pathological liar that uses the Bible as a veil. She will do and say anything when a camera is in her face just to go viral. She loves negative attention. She's toxic. She said her sister violated her at the age of 7. She also said her goddaddy violated her. She has accused Blueface of being gay and also accused him of violating Cinco's ex-girlfriend. This is the same person that comes down to the line wearing nothing but her panties and bra, eating food. She's the same person who dresses inappropriate around children. She's also the same person that came down to the line in the bathtub naked with somebody's child. This is also the same person that uploaded a video on the internet of her and Blueface having sex. She's also the same person that had multiple sex partners when she was sexually active with Blueface. Chrisean needed something to get people talking about Chrisean because that's what she likes, whether it's negative or positive. But most of the time people are talking about her, it's negative. 99% of the time that Chrisean's name is mentioned, it's negative. There's nothing positive that Chrisean got going on that people talk about. I don't believe that happened to her. I believe that it happened to the nephew. She took his story and wanted to go viral off his story. For one, she's jealous of her sister because she sees that her sister is going up and ain't nobody been talking about Chrisean. She's going down. The whole family is dysfunctional, Chrisean included. Chrisean ain't no better than the sister she's talking about. Nobody paid attention to that man when he came out and said what he said. Chrisean's sister, Mick Ashtray, the one that worked down to the McDonald's that be smoking all the cigarettes, her. She came out and said Chrisean's daddy violated her when she was young. And when she was locked up and her mom had custody of her children, that's when her son got violated by her sisters and brothers. That man has stated several times that he was beaten, tortured, and violated while in the custody of his grandmother. And the thing that I don't understand is, girl, Mick Ashtray, when you found out what was going on with your son, you didn't do anything about it. And not only that, you didn't go to the police or anybody of any type of authority and let them know what was going on with you. You got of age and still didn't press charges. You just coming down to the internet popping it as if it really means something to you, but it really means nothing to you other than clout. Ever since Chrisean met Blueface, y'all motherfuckers been on go. Y'all wasn't on the internet talking about how dysfunctional y'all was raised. In fact, you done came down to the internet in defense of your mama talking about she wasn't on drugs. But then there was this time where you came down to the internet talking about your mama wasn't on drugs real bad. She just played with her nose from time to time, aka snorted powder every now and then. Girl, your mama and your stepdaddy, aka Chrisean and them daddy, are alcoholics and drug addicts. Your mama was a horrible parent. Okay? And your daddy was too, because your daddy didn't come get you and remove you from that situation. And I'm going to tell y'all another thing. These people ain't doing nothing but continuing generational curses. Chrisean ain't no good mother to her son. She is displaying nothing but child neglect in our face. Why did Zeus sit those two sisters down to have that type of conversation or any type of conversation that they could have had behind the scenes? And not only that, think about this. Why did that girl have her baby sitting down knowing she was finna say what she was finna say? And people think that children don't understand energy. They do understand energy. He had no clue of what was going on. But I guarantee you that child felt all that bad energy. She could have had somebody to hold her child because that's all everybody do for him anyway, because he don't do shit else. He can't do nothing. He's like a mute baby and a vegetable. He don't do nothing. She could have had somebody backstage to hold her child while she sat there and had that kumbaya fucked up moment with her sister. But I'm going to tell y'all why she didn't want to do that. Because she knew that girl was going to whoop her motherfucking ass. And she didn't want to go toe to toe with her. She wanted to embarrass her. She wanted a viral moment. But she did not want to fight her. Because she knew that if that baby wasn't in her hand, her sister was going to give her the motherfucking business. Every time you see that child down to the internet somebody is holding him or he's in a comatose sleep. He's always sleeping and always being held. He's not running around like no 1-year-old child should be. And if he's not asleep or being held, he be bouncing off the wall, making strange noises. And I don't need nobody coming in my comment section talking about that baby ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Yes, he do, because his mammy always putting him right there in everything. Chrisean is a fucked up individual. And if you too blind to see that, that's on you. And as quiet as it's kept, Ronnie is not the only one that need to be asking for a DNA test. Rico need to be asking for a DNA test too. Because she was messing with Rico, Blueface, and Ronnie during the time that she got pregnant. She linked up with Rico in December. That following January, she was with Ronnie and Blueface. When she went and took the pregnancy test at the hospital, she had the same pink tracksuit on that she had on when she linked up with Rico.